now I actually think I am going to run out of gas. Yeah. Should be good.
It's supposed to be the trip of a lifetime. I have shipped my bike to Torrevieja in Spain and I'm gonna ride it to Algeciras, take the ferry over to Africa and Morocco, ride it all the way through the Atlas Mountains down to the mighty Sahara Desert. It's a perfect plan, but it all went to shit.
Alright. Let's do this.
We left off in the last episode with mixed feelings of relief at having found a nice little mountain village and concern about what lies ahead. The previous 3 days have been a trial in extreme temperatures and I am heading even further south. My main destination is the Sahara, but I am beginning to suspect that I've bitten off more than I can chew. I would imagine that one of the world's largest deserts is even hotter. But today I continue down towards Algeciras, the gateway to Africa, where the real adventure is supposed to begin.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, and also welcome to Suherov, in the middle of Granada Mountains. It's actually close to a national park, but I don't remember the name of it. It's really nice around here. I just stayed a night here to get away a little bit from the heat, because I've been in Spain 2 days already. It's just that I have been terminally ill, or at least it felt like it. Yeah, it has been hot. It has been like over 40 degrees Celsius every day, and I have tried to get to know this new old bike a little bit more. Anyway, now we are halfway through the very tip of south of Spain, and we will be continuing today. I think I will go, it says 286 kilometers, but I haven't actually decided yet if I can make it to that destination that I was initially thinking about. Anyway, I have to get going. I think it's this way. But what a great place to start this series, right? Look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. And I had a lovely night at I don't remember the name of the hotel. And today I am hoping for some greater views than the last couple of days. I have taken mostly boring highways, or not highways, but boring ways, a little bit faster ways, because I needed the wind. I think it was 47 degrees yesterday, and I was riding through all these olive tree plantations, and not a single shady spot anywhere. So it's quite hard. But today I think I am going to enter another national park, and I'm closing in on towards the coast. So it is becoming a little bit more, what do you say, with the trees and forestry. Oh, and I also had to become a little bit more friend with the Garmin Zumo XT2, which is the new GPS that I bought. I'm not familiar with it. I don't like it very much. Not yet. It feels a bit too complicated. Or should I say, it feels like Garmin complicate things. You know, the TomTom Rider 550, which I had last season, it was kind of like an idiot today, sometimes as well. And I was complaining about it, but yeah, it sure is much more simple to work with than this one. Oh, it's nice up here. I think this is the first day that I have been starting in the shade and in cool air. Yesterday I stayed at a very, very busy hotel in a dull industrial area. I don't remember the name of the town. It isn't important. But it was scorching hot when I was packing the bike. And I was just too late. It was 12 o'clock at noon already. So yeah, much too late. I haven't been able to start early because I've been so tired before I went here. It has been a hectic couple of weeks before I sent off the bike to Torrevieja in Spain. Back at home, I've changed the sprockets and the chain, the oil, checked everything, brake pads back. I haven't been able to ride this bike so much, so I actually don't know it, which is a little bit scary. It's tubed tires, and from what I heard, they are a little bit more sensitive to puncture than tubeless. I got all the tools with me, but I haven't got the knowledge. Or I have the knowledge, but I haven't got the experience. I never tried it, and in this kind of heat, which has had the last couple of days, it would have been a nightmare to even try it if you don't know anything. So let's see if I can have to fill up. Oh, it's only 1.5 kilometers. 1.4 kilometers to next fuel stop. No, I don't have to fill up just yet. Oh, it's much cooler today. Only doing like 60 or 70. I don't feel comfortable to ride fast on this bike. It's kind of nice on small roads where you can go like 50 or 60 kilometers, but on these little bit bigger roads, it's not like the BMW, that's for sure. I don't like this GPS. It's kind of unclear when you come into crossings where you go. I have been making wrong turns all the time. By now, yeah. Because also with the TomTom, it always zooms in at the screen. It's split screen. It always zooms in the intersections when you are closing in, so you can really see where you are supposed to go. But with this one, I think it's very difficult to see. never thought I would say this, but it's actually a bit cold. There's such a difference. I guess we must be quite high up. I couldn't tell because I haven't learned how to check that just yet. I see all these clouds, and it's a bit of an overcast today, so it's not so sunny. Actually, I wasn't too sure about this being an olive tree, but yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Looks like it. So I am not that great on plants, as you can tell, but it sure is olive trees, and it's a lot of them everywhere. So nice now. You can actually stop for a bit and look at things without getting too hot. Oh, no, I thought it was gravel coming. It was only a small part. So I have a total of 271 kilometers to the destination, which I have put in. But it's 178 kilometers to the next stop, because I have been checking out two different hotels actually, because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to get there. It always takes a bit longer than the GPS says. You have to stop along the way, and this bike you can't ride it so fast. So I have checked out the hotel in Ronda. It's quite a touristy town, but there's supposed to be a quite okay hotel with a garage. If I feel like going a bit further, there are around 100 kilometers more, and then I'll be much closer to the destination where I want it to be tomorrow. And it's a lot nicer place. It's kind of like a old castle or something. Quite expensive, but it's a great start for the next leg. Panaderia, bakery. So I just noticed some strange whining noise. I haven't heard that before. Hope it's not a problem. And I also saw I think it's a public fountain where you can get some water for free. I will check that out. That sounds a little bit strange. It's like a whining sound, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's in my helmet. So I just saw someone taking some water here. I've seen this before when I've been to Spain. It's It's a lot easier than the BMW to back up. Perfect. Free water. Saved a little bit of money. Maybe €1 or something. Well, it's something. I don't know. I haven't got the hang of the gearing just yet on this. It seems like in between 40 and 50 kilometers an hour. It's some sort of a... It's kind of like a span of 10 kilometers. You're either in too high gear or too low gear. Look at this. So now it's just jumping, so it's too high. And put it to low, and then the revs are going up to 3,500 revs. It sounds like the engine is screaming. Also a big difference from the BMW, I suppose. It's an old bike. Starting to see some mountains. I still haven't filled up on gas. I have done 204 kilometers from full tank, and it's 18 kilometers to the next fuel station. But I was thinking I was going to see how far I can go on one tank, because I got some spare gas in my bag on the crash bars, and it haven't reached the reserve limit yet. I think the tank volume is 13 liters, so I should be able to go at least 260 kilometers. But I don't know. Last time I checked back home in Sweden, when I just bought the bike, I was just able to go 190 kilometers before the reserve kicked in. I thought that was a bit strange. I don't know if it has something to do with I am filling up with 98 octane here in Spain instead of 95. 95 contains a little bit more ethanol, and these old motors, these old bikes, are doing so much better on higher octane. Yeah. It was just going there on the reserve kicked in. So 210 kilometers on a full tank before the reserve kicked in. And now I got 2.5 liters left in the tank. So that's around 50 kilometers. That's really good to know. Look at that. Wow. These mountains are beautiful.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a fast
Now
car.
I actually think I am going to run out of gas. There's 4 kilometers to go to the next fuel station, if I'm lucky, because I have ignored the other ones because I wanted to see how far I can go. 2 of them weren't actually there, so hopefully this one is, because I have rode 252 kilometers, like 40 kilometers more from when the reserve kicked in. So best case scenario, I will make it to 260 kilometers and then I will be out of gas. And it feels on the engine right now that it's struggling a little bit, but I really have to try out the range. I'm not sure when it's gonna run out. Should be anytime soon. 2.5 kilometers to go to fuel station.